What's up, guys? Digger Jim here. Today we're going to be detecting, I don't know if you can see it, this park. It's not bad size. It's crazy, guys. I'm going to get out of the sun. I found a large scent here on the other side of the hill. See if I can spin you around. Maybe I can't spin you around. Anyway, on the other side of the hill, there's a house from the 1800s or whatever. And yeah, this was part of their property, and I found a large scent. So we're gonna just dig up clad today, probably. That's what I find mostly here. But it's a comics and coin day. So when I find a coin, I'm gonna put a comic beside it that would have come out in that year. So thanks for watching. Keep digging. Oh. No. What's up, guys? All right, the first place I always like to start is the basketball court, especially while nobody's here. We're pretty early in the morning. I'd say it's like 8 o'clock. I'm just trying to get this started before it gets really hot. It's supposed to be like 92 today. And but people will come out of this basketball court a lot, so we're gonna see if we can find some pennies, dimes, quarters, whatever, especially on this hill. I see a lot of people sit on this hill, so let's see what we can find. On to the first hole. Okay, guys, first hole was like a 78. Let's see if we can find it. Wasn't that deep. So it's right there in the plug. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Where are you? There it is. There it is. Let's see if we can get it. It's a dime. Let's see. Since we're doing comics and coins, we need to figure out what kind of dime it is. It is 1987. So let's see what comic came out in 1987. On to the next hole. All right, guys, let's try to do a live dig. That's it. 89, locking in, good on the screen there. But it's probably going to be a quarter because I'm not expecting any silver. Even though, like I said a couple years ago, I did find a large cent in this playground and stuff, or not playground, but in this park because of the vicinity to the manor house. But this being right next to the basketball court, I'm gonna say it's a quarter. Deep quarter though. That's good. All right, come on, where are you at? Yeah. We've gotten some rain, but you can see that it's not a lot. You know what? I knew that was another signal. It's up here. I didn't think it was that deep. It's in the plug somewhere. There it is. So it's a quarter. See if we can get a date off of it. It's going to be a newer quarter. So this is probably, wow, is this a really new quarter? This is only like a couple years old. Yeah. So this is from 2022. Let's see what books came out in 2022. On to the next. Hey guys, let's do a live dig. Everybody knows what that is on the Manticore. That's a modern quarter. Let's dig it up. It's not that deep. Man, this grind is hard. It's like we got rain, but it wasn't enough to really do anything. It was like a passing cloud type scenario. All right. It's definitely, there it is right there. I guess I should get you in there. Let's see what kind of quarter we got here. Let's clean it off. $1984 or 94, 1994. Zoom in a little bit. 1994. Let's see what comics came out in 1994. All right, guys, I just pulled out of this hole this I don't know, I think it's 88, 82. Yeah, it's 1980 penny. So let's see what comics came out in 1982. All right, we got a 75 signal. I knew it was pretty close. Look at that. That's a fresh drop. Fresh drop. Let's see if we can get a close up of it. You guys see that? 2007, I think. 2007. Let's see what comics came out in 2007. Thanks for watching. Keep digging. What's up, guys? Digger Jim here. The pouch is empty. This was like, I don't know, 2 hours. I went out, man, it got hot quick. We're supposed to get up to like 92. Even if we don't make that, it feels like it, because when you're out in the sun, it's just brutal, but there's no shade. And so I went to this park. This park is right next to where the manor house was. So they had a manor house, and then they built a neighborhood around it. That's kind of the way it goes around here. Usually it's a farmhouse or some big house, and they build, they sell out, and then they put, subdivision there. Oddly enough, that particular park, I found a large scent in one time years ago because of that manor house was pretty close to where the park is. So that was cool. But we went out just to do a comics and coins video, so we were probably going to get clad. I knew it anyway. I just wanted to do a couple hours to see what I could find. Here's what I found. I found 2, 4, 6, 7 pennies. All of them from the 60s, 70s. There's an 82. Yep. And then I found a bunch of dimes ranging from 2000 all the way into the 90s. Did find this toy car. Obviously, if you're near a tot lot, you're going to find a toy car. And then here's some quarters. Here's a 78. These are all modern quarters, so they would have been like 2020. Here's an Eagle back from 94. But yeah, that was a quick hunt. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Keep digging.